Alright, guys, so let's do it again, right? Let's do it again. Do it all again. Do it all again. Very good. Very good. So, roll on is the first match. Again, the wager is, can I make it to the third round? Maybe next time I'll say make it to round 4 instead of 3. We'll see. Whoa. Very good. Very good. Right across. Beautiful. Get out of the way. There we go. Alright. I'm doing this one pretty easily now, right? Pretty much. Oh, I've never seen Minute to Win It. I've never even heard about that one. Guy Fieri, so is it a cooking show then? Because he's a chef, right? Never heard of that one. Doesn't Guy Fieri also do some didn't he revive Supermarket Sweep or something? Or was that someone else? No, he has a different supermarket show, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a different supermarket show, I think. I used to watch Supermarket Sweep back in the day. That was a fun one. Because the meat was always insanely expensive. You're like, could they possibly win? Oh, look, this meat's like $72. Oh. Well, they win. Wow. Damn, meat's fucking expensive, dude. Timbo Slice, just shoot again. He said, Ziki Ziki, Ziki Zaki, Ziki Zaki, hoy, hoy, hoy. That was the Mantos. Yeah, Ziki Zaki, hoy, hoy, hoy. Yeah. See, the Man Show, when it was on Comedy Central, was meant to be a show that was supposed to be stupid. Like, that was the point. It was like, here's all stereotypical stuff that men would like, and that's all it was supposed to be. Was it sexist? Yes. That was kind of the point of the show, was to be over-the-top, generalized humor for men. Today, that show is incredibly offensive. People are, oh my god, I can't believe that show existed. It was sexist, it was racist. Back then, we're talking 20 years ago when that show was popular, people weren't offended by any of it. People understood that it was overgeneralized shit, and they weren't little sissies who got scared at every little thing. So they didn't complain about the show. They actually understood that it was supposed to be over-the-top generalized humor. That's why when you watch cartoons from back in the day, you get caricatures of certain races, you get stereotypical things that say, oh, Speedy Gonzalez is so racist. It's like, what? No, it's actually not. You're a fucking idiot. You're such a fucking little sissy. You think every little thing is meant to be offensive to a race or something. It's not. It wasn't meant to be that at all. It was meant to be silly and fun, and it was meant to, in some cases, even celebrate certain things and cultures and stuff. Not to say that that's the case in all of it. A lot of it was offensive, but it was meant to be like, okay, everyone gets made fun of equally. Everyone, you have a laugh at everyone's expense or whatever, right? Not, oh, everyone's insanely offended at every possible fucking thing. So, you know, we can't actually have a Mexican character because, you know, anything Mexican is offensive, right? It has to be an offensive portrayal of that. Like, what are you talking about? Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's exactly the case with things like the Man Show and stuff. That was meant to be. By the way, no, I did not make it to round 3. So there you go. A lot of people just lost Penne points. Sorry about that. It's funny how things change, and that's the other thing too, right? Like, so Low Carb Anime says cancel culture doesn't give a fuck about context, right? The context here is 20 years ago, no one was offended by it. Literally, no one was offended by that stuff. Everyone understood what it was. It was meant to be humor, and no one was like, oh, how dare you, or anything. Today, everyone's offended at everything. So just because you're offended today doesn't mean it was offensive 20 years ago. It also doesn't mean you erased the shit that happened 20 years ago. Because you should remember history, right? You don't whitewash history to say, oh, look, nothing ever happened. Here you go. You know, what do we do? We'll burn books, then we're going to fucking erase TV shows, I guess, from the internet. They're doing it now. They're doing it with fucking SpongeBob, if you believe it. SpongeBob SquarePants had 2 episodes removed from, what is it, the Paramount Network or whatever? Whoever it is that has all the shows live streaming, they removed 2 of his, too offensive. It's fucking SpongeBob. Offensive? What the fuck are you talking about? I can't put up with that shit. That's like, I just don't give a fuck. You guys know me, I'm not PC. I don't go out of my way to offend anyone, but at the same time, I'm not a PC guy, and that shit is just so stupid to me. Timbo Slice says, now Comedy Central is kind of dying, and no one watches anything with South Park on there, and even that is losing its offensive edge. Oh my god. But yeah, the point is, listen, if you erase history and pretend like history didn't happen, then no one will ever know that it ever existed and no one will ever learn from it. And how are you going to stop people from making mistakes if they don't even understand that mistakes ever happened, right? So if you find that the sketch that Jimmy Kimmel did repeatedly on The Man Show, where he played Karl Malone, the basketball player, and he was in blackface, if you, in 2021, if you find that insanely offensive, right? Okay, but to erase that from the internet and to hold him accountable for something he did 20 years ago when it wasn't offensive, right, would mean basically you're saying that it never happened and now people would forget that it's offensive. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. You have to have it exist. You have to have it exist in order to know that it was something stupid and we don't do it anymore. You know what I'm, it's like, well, let's forget World War II ever happened, right? Let's forget about the Axis powers. Let's forget about the Holocaust, you know. Just forget about it. Don't talk about it. What? Oh my god. Expand Dog says the SpongeBob episode they removed is one where they go on a panty raid, but then at the end of the episode they learned what they were doing was wrong and they were chastised for it and they had to paint Mrs. Krabs' house because of it, because they were being stupid. And it's dumb. Like, do you think a kid really cares about that? A kid's gonna just laugh at it. And you're right, the moral of the story is don't be a fucking idiot. So don't do that. Oh, don't tell the kid that. Right? I don't get it. The modern world is fucking stupid as shit. Well, all you got... Oh my god, I fell off the platform. All you gotta do is stay on Twitter for about 5 minutes to figure that out. That's all you gotta do. You go on Twitter, you read the trend, you're like, what the fuck is that? What? That's trending on Twitter? There's how many, you know, hundreds of thousands of people around the planet are talking about that? And I got clobbered by a fucking shooting star. Ain't that a bitch? I'm probably not gonna qualify now. There we go. What? I jumped over it. The game pretended like I didn't. Whoa, shit. Nice. That was pretty good jumps right there, actually. Wow, I went from like almost last to like top 6. Look at that. Oh, I was like 8. Dead Witcher Cheers, I think we should agree the sex scene in Last of Us should be erased from memory. Being trans is not normal and shouldn't be in games. First of all, what are you talking about? There's no trans sex scene in The Witcher. Wait, in The Witcher? In The Last of Us, excuse me. There's no trans sex scene in The Last of Us. This sounds like someone who didn't even play the game. There is no trans sex scene in The Last of Us. It doesn't exist. What are you talking about? And your statement is incredibly stupid anyway. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Just I didn't give 2 fucks about having sex scenes in The Last of Us to begin with. It shouldn't have been in there. So I made it. So did I make it to 3rd now, I think? What was the first game? Did I make it to round 3? I think so, right? Yes, that's definitely round 3. Okay, I made it to round 3. Okay. Round 5. Is So now can I make it to round 5? That's the next wager. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Timble Slice curious, the thing that recently had me say okay enough is a couple Dr. Seuss books that are no longer published. The thing is, the Dr. Seuss books that aren't published are completely obscure. It's none of the books I ever read as a kid. Like, I was Green Eggs and Ham, Horton Hears a Who, The Cat in the Hat. Those are the ones that I read. These are like obscure Dr. Seuss books I never heard of. And apparently they have like really bad racial stereotypes in them. And I don't know, because I never read those books. I'm like, I didn't even know those books, he had that many. I only thought Dr. Seuss only had like 3 books or something, you know, it's the only 3 that I ever heard of. So I had no clue. Oh, of course, The Grinch, right? The Grinch Stole Christmas. That's Dr. Seuss. Anyway. So yeah, like, I didn't know that these obscure books even existed. And it's funny because they found, oh, you're kidding me. I'm not going to qualify now. They found this racist stuff. What the fuck? It dropped my input, didn't jump. They found this racist stuff that he actually did do that was completely unrelated to his children's books, and it was from many, many years previous to him ever doing anything for kids. And now they're saying that's why we should cancel Dr. Seuss. Oh my god, I'm definitely not qualifying now. They're saying that's why we should cancel Dr. Seuss because, dude, it's not working anymore. You know what it is? It's the connection. Yeah, look, watch. Look at how delayed it is. Did you see the delay? The game got insanely delayed at the end there, so I couldn't even make it across it. That was incredibly stupid. All of a sudden, it just added massive delay and lag at the end of the match. Well, that was incredibly done. This is the first time I never qualified for that one because it wouldn't jump. Dumb fucking game. So anyway, yeah. So I guess what happened is they found Dr. Seuss before he had ever done the popular children's books. He actually did a lot of racist stuff. He would do things that were very racist against Asians and stuff like that. And so now they cancel him or whatever. It's like you'll realize that people change over time, and maybe, you know, as he grew up, he realized that stuff was fucking stupid, and he said, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Maybe I'll make some meaningful artwork for children that'll teach them moral lessons and stuff. And that's really where perhaps his Dr. Seuss kid stuff came from. You know? How can you cancel someone for something they did 10, 20, 30 years before they were even popular? I don't get it. People change over time. You know? People definitely change over time. That's like saying, hey, something that I did, you know, my first few years on YouTube that was incredibly stupid applies to 2021. Doesn't. I know I did incredibly stupid stuff. You know, overgeneralized racial stuff, really bad jokes about the Holocaust at one time. Remember that time? That everyone still brings up to this day and tries to act like it's pertinent, even though it's fucking over like 11 years ago and some shit. That's what I mean. Over time, you mature up, you become a better person, and you shouldn't be then held accountable for someone that you're not anymore. You know what I mean? Super Slight Gaming Cheers is the problem with the Panty Rain and SpongeBob having a 9-year-old Girl Scout camp. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's pretty stupid, but at the same time, isn't everyone in SpongeBob, besides, like, the adults? Like, SpongeBob's not supposed to be an adult, is he? And he's supposed to be a younger kid, like a kid or a teenager? I don't know. I guess that's the case. If that's the case, then that's probably why people would be offended then. They would say, oh, look at that. It's underage kids or whatever, right? But I thought that's not the case. I thought that it was... they were stealing Mrs. Krabs' underpants or something. That's what I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I only read about it online. I never saw the episode. I just think it's incredibly stupid that the episode was allowed for many, many years, no problem. Then all of a sudden overnight, oh, that's like unacceptable. Cancel that episode. Like, what? Okay, I'm gonna try it. This idiot wouldn't let me go far enough left to do it, so forget him. He's an idiot. He won't walk into the middle of it like you're supposed to. Okay. Alright, so that's one, right? That was the first stage. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have about 45 minutes left on the stream, FYI. I would definitely appreciate if you guys could contribute with tips tonight if you're going to contribute. Right now, we haven't even gotten to a third of the tips goal. So if you are going to contribute tonight, please tip if you can. All right? Thank you for that. Yes, that's right. The other episode that was censored it's called Quarantine Crab. And that one was one because it dealt with a virus, like almost like a pandemic. And people said, it's kind of insensitive when we have a real worldwide pandemic to have jokes about a pandemic, I guess. Especially with the amount of people that have died. That I can understand, because I'm sure when they made the episode, they weren't planning on there being a pandemic where hundreds of thousands of people would die. So maybe that makes sense. Timbo Slice Cheers, it's amazing how before the day of social media, all this stuff is found out on people. Another example why I don't use social media. Once you post something, it's there forever. And that's true. It's very true. I think a lot of people use social media, much like everything, right? We think the internet is super safe. You can do anything you want on the internet. Go anywhere, say whatever you want, do whatever you want. Facebook, go to Facebook, post up your real name, the location of where you live, maybe not your street address, but the location of where you live, places you like to go to all the time, and you geotag them, where you work, the names of your friends and relatives. Like, are you out of your mind? You've literally put your entire life on the fucking internet. Anyone could now harass you. Like, what are you thinking? Why on earth would you have a Facebook like that? You see? So, that's the thing. People think that the internet is such a safe place and everything. No, absolutely not. It's completely the opposite, actually. And people just do that. Same thing on Twitter. I'm going to say whatever ridiculous thing I want on Twitter. It's hilarious because someone had said something the other day that I laughed so hard at. They said, all these kids right now, okay, who are watching all these Minecraft YouTubers doing all these ridiculous things. Remember I told you how it's bad that these Minecraft YouTubers like the top trends on fucking Twitch and, excuse me, not Twitch, on Twitter, and everything you go gaming, Minecraft YouTubers. What the fuck? No, I don't care about Minecraft or Minecraft YouTubers. Why is this trending as a top gaming trend, right? So someone actually said, all these kids now, in 10 years, they're going to be so embarrassed because they're going to look at all the shit that they had on fucking Twitter about these Minecraft YouTubers. It's such nonsense. Like, it's such brainless drivel. They're like, man, they're going to look back and be so fucking embarrassed that anyone does a Twitter audit on them and the shit that they said on Twitter, back then. Imagine, you're trying to get a job and someone goes on Twitter and you see you saying things about, like Phil Dickens slip and fucking, John purple underpants or something. This is the stuff that they're tweeting about. Like it's, oh my god, I can't get in there. This is the stuff that they're tweeting about on a regular basis because this is what the Minecraft YouTubers are doing. And it's like, this is your history. This is your internet history right now. And they don't realize that. It's like kids don't get it, right? Kids don't get that that's stuff that's going to be on there forever. And people are going to be able to access that shit. What the fuck? Are you shitting me? My jump button didn't work. Jump over. Oh my fucking god. So now I'm way fucking behind because of that shit. Yeah, look how far ahead they are. Because my jump button didn't fucking work. This game is infuriating sometimes. Oh my god. Anyway. No, it's true. People don't realize what they're saying and doing on the internet is going to be archived there forever. And people are going to be able to find that shit later, Not everyone is going to be an internet content creator their whole life, so it doesn't matter what they say. A lot of people are going to have to get normal jobs out there where people are going to be like, what the hell were you doing back in 2021? Talking about Phil's a Minecraft, you're doing stupid shit. Like, what is this? And the answer is, you'll have no justification for it. You'll just look stupid. Okay. And I didn't qualify. Fuck! Fuck! So I didn't do it. The answer is no. I got owned. Oh, let's see here. Oh, hold on. Dinosaur King did a 250-bit cheer. That's the biggest cheer of the night. Yes, it is. He says, what do you think of people... Pepe Le Pew being canceled from Space Jam 2. For me, he was a funny character, but even as a kid, I understood he wasn't a role model, so I don't see the problem. I mean, even when you were watching the cartoons, you understood that his behavior was bad. Like, you knew that what he's doing is messed up, right? Like, he's some kind of uncontrollable, love-crazed creature. And that's not how you're supposed to act. Like, it was portrayed as that it was bad. That he was the villain, you know, of those cartoons. So, I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's what I feel, all right? Hold on, because I wasn't ready to start this up. It's all about context. And you're always supposed to have, this is so loud, I want it to shut up so I can say something. It's always about context. You're always supposed to have parental supervision when a child is doing something, so the child will know the context of what they're watching. The parent should be the one, when the child is watching Looney Tunes, to say, now, that guy, you're not supposed to act like that. That's bad. Please understand that. You know, Pepe Le Pew is funny because he always does the wrong thing. See? But here's the problem. Where's the parents? If the parents were there to give context, Pepe Le Pew wouldn't get canceled. Pepe Le Pew's canceled because there's no parenting anymore. Every parent, their excuse is to just shove their kid off to the internet. Here, have an iPad, have a fucking smartphone, and go play Fortnite. Go do whatever you want. So, of course, the kid's watching it in content. Oh, now they don't know that that's bad, right? So, that's really the problem. Super Sly Gaming Cheers says, by excusing your anti-Semitic comments as being a thing from the past, by the same logic, would it be okay to excuse Hitler for his anti-Semitic comments? You're an idiot. Super Sly Gaming, you're officially a fucking moron, just so you know. Dead Witcher Cheerdy says, if you Google your name, it's just a bunch of different pics of your O face. Are you surprised? If you Google my name, you get a bunch of negative shit. You really do. But luckily, I think it actually brings you to my YouTube channel as well, as one of the 20 options there. Timble Slice Cheerdy says, you make a great point. There's a website that stores a database of the internet you can search old websites on. I've been on websites old of mid-90s. I found my MySpace back, and I deleted my MySpace in the early 2000s, but it archived the page from like the late 90s. It was crazy and scary. Yeah, you probably find Friendster. You probably find all that shit, right? You probably find all that old shit up on there. Seriously. Okay. So. All right. No, if you type on, someone just said it's not there. No. Not if you type Phil Burnell. If you type DSPGaming or Darkside Phil, then my YouTube page shows up. If you type Phil Burnell, no, you're not going to get the DSPGaming page. Smart King Chaser, what's the most expensive bottle of liquor I've ever bought? Not very expensive. I'm trying to think, like, what's the biggest high-dollar liquor I've ever bought? I don't buy expensive liquor. You know, like the Tanqueray and stuff like that. I think once I bought the Bombay Sapphire, you know, like it's that expensive gin and stuff like that. That would be it. I don't buy expensive liquor at all. So, okay. All right, Crab Socks just wants to be a fucking idiot, so he's out of here. I'm just gonna put up with the bullshit. He's gonna try and troll me all night. Fucking shut up. Actual Brother has resub for 10 months. Thank you, Actual Brother, for a 10-month resub. I appreciate it. Alright, so here we go again. Can I make it to round 3? I'm sure many people have won and lost penny points tonight because I've actually failed a lot early on tonight, right? Okay. Maverick Rob has cheered. He says, it depends on how creative they structure a joke. If it's unfunny, stereotypical shit, people will naturally be more offended. Humor is an art that takes a lot of time and patience to master. Fair enough. Fair enough. I agree with that sentiment. Like, for example, Chappelle's Show. A lot of people thought it was too risque. I loved it. I thought Chappelle's Show was fucking hilarious. I thought it was one of the best things on TV at the time. It was insightful, it was funny as shit, and he didn't pull punches. And I loved the show. I didn't care when he like roasted white people because it was funny shit. It was stereotypical funny shit that was generally true, which is what makes generalized racial humor funny, you know? I've never been offended at stuff like that. I always found that stuff, as long as it's generalized, it's not, you know, hyper-focused on one person or trying to make one, you know, as long as it doesn't villainize. There's a difference between laughing at and villainizing. And I don't feel like some Chappelle Show ever villainized anyone, you know? And let's face it, some of his fucking sketches, the fucking Rick James sketches, the Prince sketches, oh my god, that shit was funny, man. Back in the day, that was the funniest stuff. Alright. Very good, third place. Very nice. Dead Witcher chooses you switch over to Tanqueray. We can't have you drinking that El Cheapo stuff every night. Oh, first of all, I don't drink every night. I don't drink every night. I drink every once in a while. But no, I don't drink Tanqueray every... Can you imagine if every night someone was drinking Tanqueray? It'll be hundreds of dollars a week. That shit's fucking expensive. Just the not the giant handle, but the little bottle of it itself is like, what, $20, $30? It's crazy expensive stuff, man. Okay. Jinxed. Haven't played this one in a while. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I am not jinxed. I'm gonna keep that jinx off my body. I missed. I pressed jump. It didn't jump. Dude, a flying leap. It's awesome. We're doing slightly better, but not by much. Only by a few, and that could change very quickly. Dude, so many of us up here. Oh, it's getting closer. That's not good. Oh, that's the troll. That's the freaking troll right there. Secret of Gaming? That's the troll, and he's got the jinx right now, so I'm out of here. Oh, no, you don't. He almost had me. Nope. 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 Jumped over him. I jumped over the dude. Nope. Oh, he got me finally. He finally got me. It took forever. Alright, there's only 3 of them left. Let's see here. Where are they? I'm not seeing them. 6 of our team, 3 on there. I don't see it. Oh, there's one. Right there, the shark. Get him. They got him. They're down to 1. Okay, who's the 1? We got him. Nice. Alright, we qualify. Good shit. So I made it to round 3. Excellent. Very good. About half an hour left on the stream, everyone. Half an hour left. Hoverboard Heroes, I've only done this one ever once. Only once have I ever done it. Alright, so can I make it to the 5th round? I'd have to pass Hoverboard Heroes and one more to make it to the 5th round, so. Oh, Minute to Win It? I've never seen Minute to Win It. Don't know anything about that. Alright. Ow. Yeah, I've only done this one once. This is the one where you have to, like, step on certain parts of the board and dodge the obstacles, right? Whoa, that was close. I jumped through it somehow. Don't ask me how. So you know what's funny? The troll was on the other team, and the other team got eliminated, so now there's no more trolling. Yeah, the trolls got eliminated. But you notice I haven't changed servers all night because the trolls didn't show up until that match, so I guess I'm going to have to, I'm now going to have to change servers after this match. Because the troll's going to know what server I'm on. Ow. Alright, we're waiting for the hoverboard. There it is. Oh, some people fell off the edge. Okay. What? I couldn't... Dude, the physics glitched again. Stupid shit, man. Okay, there's the hoverboard. You just sit right in the middle. Yeah. I can't get over it. I can't. I can't. Oh, you gotta go around it? I didn't even know that. I did not know you had to go around it like that. Shout out to Rusty Shackleford is here and tipped me $20. Thank you very much, Rusty Shackleford. Biggest tip of the night. I appreciate that. It's good to see you, by the way. Get you up on the leaderboard here. And that makes Rusty Shackleford the top contributor of the night, which means currently they're in the lead to choose my outfit for next week when I play this again. Shirtless Mofo just resubscribed to the channel for 5 straight months. Thank you, Shirtless Mofo, for the channel support. We made it to finals. Holy crap. So the answer is yes, I did make it to the 5th round, because this is the finals. All right. Will I get my first win? Probably not, but let's give it a shot. Let's try. Yes, we're back, baby. We talked about DMX yesterday, sadly. And it's a horrible situation, man. It really is. Oops. Oops. Well, that sucked. Damn, someone's down there took out all the blue. Look. No shit. Oh boy, that's not good. Not good. Wow, almost all the blue's gone from the bottom, guys. Holy shit, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Why did it clip? It clipped on the edge of the hexagon. So that's baloney, man. That really is bullshit. I didn't do anything wrong. It clipped off the edge of the hexagon as I was falling. Because I didn't land perfectly in the center of the hexagon. It screwed me over. That sucks. That sucks. Damn it. Not gonna get a win. I haven't got a win in weeks, right? And it was like 3 weeks ago when I got a win. It's not looking good. All right, I'm gonna change servers to stop that troll from trying to harass us here tonight. Like I said, we gotta have about just under half an hour left on the stream now, guys. See, that's correct. I agree with that sentiment. Hyperior21 said it's not particularly tragic what's going on with DMX because it's DMX. It's particularly tragic because it's yet another person we're losing because of substance abuse, and another musician on top of that too. Like, isn't it crazy? It's almost always musicians that they fall victim to substance abuse. They can't stop, and that's the end of their life out of nowhere. It's like, jeez, man. Okay, so here we go again. This time, let's do... Nah, we'll just keep it up. It's been working with the 3, 5, and then will I win? It's been working, so we'll keep it up. Shirtless Mofo did 100-bit cheers. What's your favorite DMX song? Oh my god. X Gon' Give It To You was really good. That was like the one that you heard on the radio all the time. But he had this one, I forget what it was called. It was like DMX. I can't remember any of the lyrics, but that one was like hard. You're like DMX, so hard. I like that one a lot. Yeah. Okay, anyway. See, people were like, what about the Rough Riders anthem? Yeah, it was good. All the Rough Riders stuff was good. I genuinely listened to that shit back in the day because my friend always listened to it in his car, and I was always with him, so I was exposed to all that rap music. DMX, Jay-Z, Jay-Z and fucking Eminem, you know, all that shit. Can't get up. What the fuck? There's some zany dude. What the fuck happened there? That was just wacky. There we go. Good. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Dead Witcher, she said, what's Kat's favorite liquor, or can she not drink with her condition? With what condition? Alright, you know what? Just with that, I'm banning this motherfucker. Seriously. Because it sounds to me like he's trying to insult my wife, so go fuck yourself. She has no fucking condition. Go fuck yourself. How about that, shithead? Dickhead. I'm not even going to entertain it because you know he's going to insult my wife. So you don't even entertain it. You see that? You're out of here. You're out of here. Fuck off. Boot to ass. Okay. The song I'm thinking about is called Ride or Die. 672 knew it. Yeah. I love that. That song was like, he was crazy good. Like I'm saying, I'm telling you, I used to listen, and because I listened to it so much, I started to appreciate and like rap music back in the day, the '90s stuff. It was very different too. This is that stuff back then versus what's out there now. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you believe a word of any what these current rappers say? A word, a single word. Well, Save Files Kobe, cheers. Instead of donating to you tonight, I tipped a girl that made my sandwich at Subway $20. Good for you. It's your choice to decide how you want to spend your money. So, good for you. I hope that the girl appreciates it. What's going on, Only Iced Coffee? Good evening. He says, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm sucking. I've only made it to finals like twice. And I choked both times. Actually, I take it back. I made it to the finals 3 times now that I'm thinking about it. I choked. I can't get a win. I haven't had a win in weeks. I'm trying my damnedest with the, with these new stages and everything, but I'm just sucking. Okay. Which way? Oh, okay, straight. I couldn't tell. Oh shit! Oh, I got clothesline. And I got clotheslined again, but it was beneficial. A beneficial clotheslining. Okay, good. Here's the same thing. That's the sweet spot. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna be first. Sweet, look at that. First place, baby. Very nice. That's the first time I had a first place in a long-ass time. Very nice. Joyful Oblivion is to be $25. Joyful Oblivion, thank you very much. You are now the top contributor of the night. Let's get you up on the leaderboard there. Sorry, Rusty. Let's see here. $25. And so that gets us up to $64 in tips. And that means it's Gunner Glass's time. By the way, Only Iced Coffee, I don't know if you heard the pre-stream from today. We're going with your idea of the month. The sub goal for this month is going to be a retro replay event. And what it's going to be is any game from 2015 or earlier that I've played would be eligible. But in addition to that, I don't know, this is a weird group of guys that look the same. In addition to that, what I've said is we're going to do, if we hit the subs goal, a marathon where I start the game, and it's going to be a marathon of that game. So let's say, for example, I'm just going to throw this out there. Let's say Uncharted 2 wins. So that day, there'll be a marathon of like 6+ hours of gameplay of just Uncharted 2 in a marathon setting, and probably some special events and things, sometimes I do DSP tries and stuff like that. But then it will continue on as a normal playthrough in my schedule afterward. So that's what we're going with for the monthly goal. And that was a good idea. Again, it was my idea from a couple months ago. Then you brought it up the other night. I was like, that's exactly what I should do for this month. And that's what we're going with. So, good stuff. Does original Demon Souls count? No, we just replayed it for you. We're not doing that one. 50 Cent Blood in the Sand I've never played, so that wouldn't be eligible. It has to be something I've already played. Oh my god. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was the soccer one. It's not. It's the volleyball one where you hoard the balls. Shit. Oh no, Derek, I don't think I ever watched Match Game or Newlywed Game. No, don't think I've ever seen those. Expand on these are not, it's not going to be Redemption Run. Redemption Run branding, what Redemption Run means is that the original playthrough for some reason wasn't a good or valid playthrough. For example, when I first played Dark Souls, it was terrible because it wasn't me playing. It was like people holding my hand, you know what I mean? And I was summoning other people to help me. So the Redemption Run is I play it for myself. You see, that's the difference between a Redemption Run and a Retro Replay. Retro Replay is just, oh, okay, I played it already, and I'm going to play it again. And hopefully the second run, it ends up, like, visually better and, you know, has better things about it than the original. See? Nope. Oh, my God. This is chaotic right now. There's... Yellow has 4. We have to take some of Yellow's right now. This is ridiculous. Get their fucking balls. Get their balls. Go ahead. Good shit. Here, clobber them. Clobber the balls. Clobber the balls. Clobber those balls. Hit them. Strike the balls. Strike the balls. Full thrust into the balls. Right now. No, not into red. That's bad. Put it into blue. That's where the balls gotta go. The balls have to go to blue. Blue. This is the only case where I'll say blue balls are good. Right now. Get those blue balls in there. There we go. How much time do we got left? How did it just get over all of the... There's 3 of us here and we couldn't stop it. Bullshit. No, get that out of red. Keep those blue balls in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now there's going to be overtime. Yup. No. No, because the ball moved. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. We made it. So I made it to round 3. Good shit. Now we can wager on if I'll make it to round 5. Here we go. Congrats to those who won. What kind of show was Supermarket Sweep? So what it was it was a real-life supermarket. And you would have different challenges. Sometimes there'd be hidden things in the supermarket you needed to find in a certain amount of time. Like they give you a clue to a certain kind of product, like mac and cheese. You have to think. They give you a riddle. You have to figure out, oh, they're talking about mac and cheese. And then you have to grab the right mac and cheese. There'll be a hidden card behind. And you have to go present it and stuff like that. And then I remember the finale, the end of the show was... You would have to run through the store and you would have to shop for certain kinds of food and stuff. And you have to hit a certain dollar amount of how much the food is valued at. And it was exciting because, like, you would not know if this person is intelligent enough to figure out the value of the stuff that they're grabbing and putting in their cart. And like I said, a lot of times at the end, you'd be like, oh, there's no way they won. And then they would, because the value of something would be insane. Like, you'd be like, who would know that this item you never really thought about is very expensive? What I'm thinking is the smart move is to stay on the very outside track, and here's why. Everyone is likely running on the inside, and you can see everything on the inside. If you stay on the outside, most people can't see you. So if I stay on the very outside track, well, it was working, and then it stopped working. Screw you. What? Now, how is that possible? Did you see what he did? He spun in place and somehow got the tail back. That doesn't even make sense. Now, the truth is, it doesn't matter. I don't need to get a tail until the last 10, 15 seconds anyway. Thanks. Really, there's no point getting the tail till the end anyway, but... So if I stay on the outside edge, I feel I have a much better chance because most people can't. So you see how far away he was and he stole my tail? That's such bullshit. Thanks. How did he get it back? It doesn't make sense that I take the tail and I go to move and they immediately get their fucking tails back. How? Well, I got eliminated. I hate these tail games because they're not realistic. It's bullshit. No, I didn't do anything wrong. The guy was this far away from me on the screen. He grabs the tail, and then if I grab a tail, immediately they spin in place to get their tail back. So what there must be a strategy where you can cheat. There must be a way to have it grab you from an insane distance. And or if you get your tail stolen, there must be a way to essentially like grab it back right away. And I don't know what it is because I'm not researching Fall Guys top gameplay tips on fucking YouTube or anything. I don't care. I just play the game for fun. So there must be a way to cheat and get your tail right back because that's bullshit. Excuse me. Let's see here. So this guy's got to get banned. He's disgusting. See if we can get this guy out of here. He's probably already gone. He already is. Dinosaur King Cheers says, can't wait for the big fursuit reveal stream. Oh, yes. Can't wait to see my fursona coming up on Tuesday, right? Timbo Slice Cheers said, would Fable 3 or New Vegas be open for sub-goal? If I had to pick one, it would be New Vegas, in my opinion. One of the best games from the 360 era? Yes. That would be eligible. Absolutely. That's like a classic that I played originally when they were new releases, and then later on I did go back and replay them again. But it's been a very long time since I played those games, right? Very long time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this will likely be the final Fall Guys session for tonight. We're probably not going to have enough time for another one after this. So the final wagers, will I make it to round 3? The final wagers tonight, my friends. Right now, Joyful Oblivion is the top contributor. If he remains the top contributor by the end of the stream, then he will get to choose my outfit for next week. But if someone beats him, then they will get to do so. Okay? Derek, no, I do not remember the original host of Supermarket Sweep. At all. Timbo, I don't know if I would do the New Vegas DLCs or not. It would depend. I have the digital rights to them. Because I originally bought that game on Xbox 360, so I would be able to re-download the digital versions if I played it on 360. I wonder, would they allow me to download those on the Xbox One? I don't know how it works. I don't know if the digital content that you have the rights to on Xbox 360 could then be re-downloaded later on Xbox One. I guess we'd have to see. Oh, really? There was a reboot of Supermarket Sweep in 2020? I did not know that. Maverick Rob, did 100 bit cheers. What about Skate 2? I mean, it would be eligible, but I never, if you remember, I never beat it. I played, isn't that one of the games I infamously rage quit because I just couldn't get it, so I quit it out of it and stopped playing it. Maybe I would do better now. Maybe because I've got another decade of gaming under my belt and I just recently played a Tony Hawk game. Maybe I would actually be able to play Skate 2 and persevere in it. I don't know. Was it Skate? People are saying it was Skate 3. Whatever Skate game I played, I sucked ass at. I'm pretty sure that was one of the earliest games that I ever rage quit on YouTube. And people gave me a lot of shit for it because most games I actually played at length, and that one I did not. I just couldn't get it, and I gave up. What just happened? Did you see that? I spawned and immediately fell off the edge. Like, I can't do anything right now. I can't. Look at this. I can't control my character. Every single time I jump, I immediately get knocked off the platform. That just happened 4 times in a row. Pretty fucking stupid. Ow. Now I'm probably going to be way behind. I'm not doing that. Because if there's that many people, they all prevent each other from actually making it up. So I'm not fucking around with that at all. What? Now, oh my god. Dude, seriously? What is with the physics tonight? The physics just keep failing and not working properly for me tonight. Screw me over. Okay, I'm eating. Hallelujah. Could GTA San Andreas be nominated when it said you do 100% complete run? No, because I already replayed that one again. I did an original, and then I did a second attempt in HD years later. And in fact, I think the second attempt was in the last 5 years, so that would not even qualify. If it's a game that I played but in 2015 or earlier, and I already replayed it, no, I'm not doing a third run. That's not the purpose of this event. Yes, Derek, Wheel of Fortune was one of the ones that my parents and I watched all the time. Yes. Alright, you want to know what's totally crazy about the whole situation, though? Of this idea that I have for the monthly subs goal? Grand Theft Auto 5 would actually be eligible. That's how long ago Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. And they never made a sequel or not. Like, that's how long ago. It's actually a game that's before 2015. It's that old of a game. Can you believe that shit? I can't. Like, I think in my mind, that, oh, that's the most modern Grand Theft Auto, right? Think about how old it is. Think about how long ago that shit came out. Skyfall. Excuse me. Skiffall. Completely misspoke. I played Grand Theft Auto 5 originally on Xbox 360. And then later on, I got it on PS4, but I never really played it. I only played it for like maybe 5-10 hours, and I quit out. Spartan King chooses Dead Space 2 or 3? Yeah. Dead Space 2, no. I already replayed it. Dead Space 3, yes. But Dead Space 2, I just replayed it, what was it, 2 years ago? 1 year ago? I know I recently played it. Well, it counted. Holy shit. Oh, I made it. Wow, I made it. That was amazing. That was a good run. That was a good run. I can't stop bouncing. Made it. Oh, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, that was perfect. That was a perfect run, man. Very nice qualification right there. So the answer is yes, I definitely made it to round 3. Holy crap. Very nice. Let's do round 5. Here we go. Very good. Excuse me. Whoo! What I love most about Wheel of Fortune? Honestly, I like the puzzles. The word puzzles themselves was interesting to me, trying to figure them out. Timbo Slice says, I would still pick New Vegas, sadly without music this time. I feel GTA does not feel the same. Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, this is infamous now. If you play Fallout 3 or New Vegas with their soundtracks enabled, that shit gets insta-muted everywhere. On Twitch, on YouTube, it mutes it. The DMCA is insane. You will just lose all audio in the videos. There's nothing you can do about it. So it would have to be musicless playthrough. Spawn Killer gifted us up to Jerk Store. Congratulations, Jerk Store, and thank you, Spawn Killer, for the support. Does Call of Juarez the Cartel qualify? I think that's a game I played a million years ago, isn't it? So I guess it would. I can't imagine why a single person would want to see me play that one again. All right, Derek, have a good evening. Yes, I'll see you Tuesday. No, it has nothing to do with monetization. Sanctification says, could you not monetize it? It has nothing to do with that. The videos will be muted because of the music in them. Completely muted. I missed. Is that a golden ball? I didn't even know those exist. So I guess there's golden balls that count for more. I can't grab a ball at all. I can't get to a ball. We're tied right now. Tied at 4. Go ahead. Oh, shit. There's the golden ball. Oh, my God. Everyone's going for it. Whoa, where did it go? What the fuck? Yo, it's gone. It flew to the stratosphere. Oh, my God. The golden ball probably counts for like 5. I got it. I got it. Oh! I had it. Oh, shit. Went all the way over there. Get that shit. Where did it go? I don't know. I lost it. The golden ball was here. It's gone now. I missed. You're supposed to jump in, right? Yeah, you're supposed to jump in with it. Okay. Right now we're in the lead, but not by much. It's anyone's game, especially if they get a golden ball. Why is this guy grabbing me? Yeah, he might be the troll. Is it? I don't know. I don't know if that guy's a troll or not. I can't. Did it count? It counted! I dropped the ball in. Dude, we're up by 2. It's so close. 4, 3, 2. It's tied. It's fucking tied. Now they got a point. We need points, guys. They scored 2. Come on, we gotta score. We lost. Oh my god. Well, that's it. We don't have time for anything else. Workman Gaming Cheer says, I would suggest Brutal Legend. That game has a lot of copyrighted music. Yeah, if you remember, it did. It had a lot of, like, metal-style music and stuff in it. So that likely that game would have issues with the music as well. That was one of my earliest playthroughs. You guys remember Brutal Legend? That's one with Jack Black, right? Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for a great stream of Fall Guys. That was fun. That was interesting and fun. I had a good time. I hope that you guys had a good time too. So it looks like look at this game's music so loud. It looks like the top contributor of the night is Joyful Oblivion. So Joyful Oblivion, congratulations, you made it. Next week you will get to choose the outfit that I wear. We'll see what's available for new outfits next week, and we'll also look at my existing ones, and you will get to pick the outfit for next week since you were the top contributor overall. I would like to say thanks to everyone who did contribute. Let's see where we ended for subs. We ended at 798. Yeah, so we actually went up a good amount of subs tonight for a late night chill stream. Thank you guys. Dinosaur King ended up being the top cheerer, and thank you Joyful Oblivion for the top tip of the night. All right. All right, and that's gonna be it. Now, FYI, I am still playing this once a week. However, next week, as I've explained to you guys, schedule-wise, Sunday night is I have off because Sunday is I'm celebrating my wedding anniversary with my wife. We didn't get to celebrate it last year because of COVID. So this year I'm taking the day off of work so that we can go out and do something together. All right. So Sunday next week I'm not here. Likely it'll roll over and probably I'll play Fall Guys like Monday night instead of Sunday night. Okay. But there will be a weekly session of Fall Guys next week. Fair enough? All right, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks a lot.